New York City gleamed under the twilight, its skyscrapers casting long shadows over the chaos beneath. In that underworld, James and Daniel had built their names into legends. Childhood friends turned feared gang leaders. That night, they toasted with laughter and champagne, unaware they were drinking to the end of everything. The next morning, James woke up in his penthouse to an eerie silence. Daniel was gone. No texts, no calls, no trace. First came worry, then dread. For hours, James searched everywhere. When evening came, he returned to their shared underground boxing gym to clear his head. He began punching the heavy bag, letting frustration drive his fists. But something felt off. The bag was wet, heavy. He noticed blood seeping through the bottom. Panic rising, James sliced it open, only to watch his world collapse. Daniel's mutilated body dropped to the floor, his face frozen in pain. His brother stuffed like trash into the same bag they'd trained with for years. The funeral was quiet, just James and a hole in his soul. As rain poured over the coffin, memories flashed. Chases through alleyways, close calls, drunken nights, and shared dreams. Daniel was more than blood. He was James' anchor. Now all James wanted was vengeance. But revenge wasn't going to be easy. Frederick was careful, powerful, and surrounded by killers. James went underground, hunting Frederick's crew one by one. Each interrogation was brutal. He moved through shadows, striking, vanishing. Finally, one of Frederick's tortured men broke, revealing that Frederick believed Daniel was planning a coup. Daniel had been loyal, but Frederick didn't care. He wanted dominance, and Daniel was a threat. Frederick had him killed, then dumped the body in a place where James would find it, to send a message. But James uncovered something else. A hidden ledger in Frederick's office revealed a chilling twist. Daniel wasn't the only target. Frederick had planned to kill both of them and seize the entire empire. Only reason James wasn't dead was because his executioner, a rookie hitman, refused to carry out the kill, fearing James's reputation. That hitman's hesitation had unknowingly saved his life. Now burning with rage, James suited up in black, bulletproof vest, dual pistols, and a cold heart. He attacked one of Frederick's main drug labs, taking down dozens of guards in a storm of bullets and fists. Explosions rocked the building. Fire devoured evidence. He left no survivors. With the enemy weakened, he went for the final blow. At midnight, he stormed Frederick's mansion alone. Room by room, he dismantled the defenses with calculated precision. Every move sharp, lethal. Blood painted the walls as the empire Frederick built turned into rubble. Finally, James reached the grand office. Frederick stood inside, calm, waiting. They didn't speak. They didn't have to. The fight that followed was savage. Guns, fists, knives. Furniture shattered. Blood spilled. But James was fighting for more than revenge. He was fighting for Daniel. With one final strike, James slammed Frederick into the same kind of punching bag Daniel's body had been found in. Symbolic, brutal, and poetic. The mansion erupted in flames behind him as he limped away, bruised but standing. At dawn, James stood on a rooftop overlooking the city, holding Daniel's old lighter, its flame flickering like a memory. The skyline began to glow with light, but James felt only darkness inside. He had his revenge, but the cost was eternal. For Daniel,